Good girl. So she's going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. And I think that's one of the things that she struggles with, is pressure. Especially along a fence. This is a tight area. So anytime you get the dog in close to the livestock or close to the fence, they're dealing with more pressure than what they would normally deal with. So I'm going to try to put these goats all together so she can see the picture. So again, I'm doing part of her job, but that's okay because I'm 51% of this equation and she's the other 49%. So this isn't all about the dog, or some people just want to be able to command the dog, make them do this, make them do that. You have to work with their instincts, what they're good at, and what they're comfortable with. And of course, the more talented, the more driven, the easier that will be, and the more you can ask of a dog. But if the dog struggles with certain things, then you do need to be able to step in and assist them. Mainly what I want her to do is just hold these goats in one place. If they move, she should move to cover them and put them back in one place. I'm going to grab them one at a time, check them, worm them, mark them, let them go. So this is a teamwork effort. She's got her part of the job. I cannot be watching her all the time. I've got to keep my eye on what I'm doing, measuring out my wormer that I need, and catching my goats and paying attention to that. And she's got to pay attention to her part of the job, holding them there. So she can't focus on me, focus on the one goat that I've pulled off. She has a job to do too. Come by. So if she's not doing her job, hey. I'd like to put her back on what she's supposed to be doing. But again, I have a job to do. So I can't, come on, goat. Can't baby her through it necessarily. Come by. She's got to deal with that pressure, so if she needs the help, come by. I want to try to stay behind her shoulder. Just kind of reinforce what I'm asking her to do, and then we'll go back to work. Come by. Come by. There. So again, if she forgets what she's supposed to be doing, or she's not helping me anymore, let's get these goats all in one place. Good girl. Almost wormed myself. Behind her shoulder, try to help her forward. And this is just a simple job that she can do that we can be successful at, I hope. So again, I'm stepping forward to help her put this one back, to show her what needs to be done. So if she's not doing her part, somebody has to cover that. And you can see this go, because just because she's standing here doesn't mean that she's putting forth an aura that she's doing anything with these goats. So that goat almost doesn't even see her standing there. And me reaching forward for these guys is pushing this goat out, pushing it on her. In a perfect world, she'd kind of lunge forward at this little guy and let him know that he's not supposed to be breaking out. But if she's not ready for that, can't handle that. I have to do that, and then I have to get smart, right? So I've pushed the goat on her a couple of times. It didn't change anything that she did, so I'm going to try to get smart. Now I'm going to get behind the eye of this goat, push him the other way, hopefully put him in a different place within the pack, and then I'm going to come around to this other side and grab one of the ones that I need. Oh, maybe. So instead of trying to put that additional pressure on her by running the goat at her every time, I wanted to change what I'm doing. So that she can be successful. And then now, I do want to get all these guys back together, because I don't like her having a picture that's incomplete. So I put my pressure on her shoulder, get her to go the right direction. And she just really struggles with pressure, along the fence especially, but with livestock too. I wish y'all would swallow more warmer. Okay. Now again, I want to get that picture together. So step into her space. Put her back on. There. Good dog. And if I wanted to fiddle with this, I'd start to kind of push these goats on her. Good. Away. Make her fall. Get the one that left. Good girl. There. There. Good dog. I don't want to put too much stress on her, because she did have a hard time with this. So that was something good and successful that we can end on. We did get our job done. Good girl.